A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for C.J. McCollum.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. They've got Fears. He's out there with Edwards. Duran out there with Bailey. And it's Mason in at the power forward position. And for the Mavericks, we've got Kelly Oubre. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. Tip-off goes to Atlanta. Around the middle part of the year, Clark. How much are these teams looking to the future?
Well, it's hard not to. I mean, it's human nature to kind of look ahead. Coaches and players that are leaders on their respective teams have to keep themselves and their teammates in the moment. And that's part of the coach's responsibility.
And Oubre gets it to go.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
Pass to Mason. Here's Fears. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Edwards against Thomas. And the basket by Edwards.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Here's Dallas now. Outside Oubre. Pass to Portis. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now here's Duran. Here's Fears. Here's Mason. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Inside. Duran with a steal. The finish! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Mavericks. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect them to be competitive.
Well, for Cam Thomas, the mid-range is almost an extension of the layup.
Edwards looking it over. And he banks in the layup. Edwards has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
McCollum outside. Out to the wing. Portis left side. Just 5 to shoot. From 17. Duran with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's stumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the 3, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
Here's Bailey. McCollum defends. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 8 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Portis. Back to Oubre. And here's McCollum. Portis the screen from the arc. And C.J. McCollum good for 3.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
Here's Fears. No points yet. Mason in the pass to Bailey. And stolen by Gobert. Edwards against Thomas. McCollum outside. Portis left side. Thomas outside. Over Edwards. Thomas misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Duren finds Edwards. Here's Duren. McCollum defends. The kick out to Edwards. The 3 is up. Ooh, coming through again. He's shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Fears. Still without a bucket. There's a screen. Drives to the hoop. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes both from the line. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thank you, B.A. With teams working hard ahead of the upcoming trade deadline, news tonight is about the Warriors. They've added a polished offensive weapon in Bradley Beal, 3-level scorer who can get a shot just about any time he wants, and he'll definitely bring some added firepower to that lineup. It'll be interesting to see how it all fits together.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for Atlanta. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Atlanta, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
Checking out Atlanta, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They